The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
To see such heavy rain.
Of course! Of course!
Think you see, in the thinning rain, this sandy-coloured wolf duck into an area behind a huge estate. Great big estate. And you think you see it like shoot right in there.
And the estate...
It's a big wolf. Like not dire wolf size, but big.
I've seen a similar size wolf before.
And colour.
Yeah, in colour. And this estate wouldn't match a drawing that we may have. Just a wee bit. Just a tiny little itsy bit. Just make a detour. Just a tiny.
In that case, I'm going to want to hide in shadows and a move silently roll. Now, because of the weather conditions, you actually have a bonus on both of them of 10. You still can't exceed 95 even with a bonus.
Yep. Four.
Oof.
$92.
Okay, so with 10 added onto your proficiency, your skill,
I actually have to have a look at that one.
still that? Because I would think not.
I actually have to look at that one. No, I do fail.
Okay. So you get close, splashing through the puddles. Oh, this inconvenient cobbles. And you will see a flickering lantern light. It's been rested on top of a barrel. You see a powerfully built man wearing a simple shirt and well-made Berman pants that look like you've got a rabbit stuffed into your pocket. And he is leaning on a staff. Last time you saw him, he had longer hair. He's got quite short hair now.
In the style of Romania.
Very close crop.
Yeah.
Very professional-looking soldier Romanian stuff. And he's talking with a naked woman.
Very much similar to...
Just wearing 2 iron bands.
Yeah.
And you can try and overhear the conversation if you want.
I do. What do you want?
A roll?
Yep.
Detect noise is going to be impossible.
Yes.
Because of the noise.
Yep. So it'll be
so it'll be a normal hearing check if you want to get closer, but a difficult hearing check if you want to stay far away.
I'll get closer. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I now need another move silently and hide in shadows roll.
So that's a 12. And it's a 5.
Nice.
Get excited.
I mean, you have these skills so you can use them successfully, but it just always seems to be an inconvenience to me.
Yeah, but I do fail though. It does show that.
That is statistically unlikely to fail.
Which is kind of how it should be. Maybe be succeeding with it. Okay. So you overhear her. You overhear him say, "Well, I can hardly say I'm surprised." She's like, "Well, I don't care if you're surprised. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. They're not the people you said they were. Look, Just don't get in my way. That's what you need to do. That's what you wanted to do. I could destroy you, you know. Could you though? Because I have few friends, and they don't treat me like a piece of shit. And I'm not going to turn on them for you. So you'll go back on a deal. Oh no, the evil werewolf is going back on a deal. She's cursed forever now. You can't do anything about this. You can't. Because if you do, then Saphira will find out that you did it. And he already has a hate boner for you so big. So holy. So great. And even the woman who really wants me dead would just fucking murder you. And she's going to murder you. You know that, right? You don't know where she is? She's a murderer. She'll kill you dead, and you're afraid of it. I can smell your fear, even with what you did to my nose. What I did to your what? Oil of acetylene? My nose? You wrecked it? Hopefully temporarily? I did no such thing. Oh, fine. You ordered one of your men to do it. From where you're standing, Guy looks confused. He's like, I didn't tell anyone to. Damn it, you. No, what do you... Look, creature. You are only alive because of me. Yes, there is that. You would still be tied up in a fucking dungeon, breeding evil clones or something. Breeding evil... What even are these things coming out of your mouth? What even are you? I have an opportunity. And if you get in my way, I don't care what Mr. Rat Paladin says or does. I'll cock my fist, and that'll be the end. Cock your fist? You listen to the words in your head before you say them. Actually, no. No. I mean, it does sound silly, but it's actually really badass and dangerous. Like, oh, right, yes. I remember what you did to that guy in the grey robes who was torturing me. That was messy. Yeah. And that'll work even on your kind. Then do it. Like, just end it. I can't do anything but hurt the people I like. And I'm not going to do what you want me to do. You don't even know what I want you to do. Well, I'm not telling you anything. They found your spies, by the way. That's unfortunate. Yep. Now those evil bastards they're dead. The guy like leans on his spear and puts his hand over his face and he's like, oh, I can't really ignore that. That's pretty bad. I needed them, I really did.
Just murder him! Imagine how angry it'd be if he suddenly died out of nowhere again.
Yeah. For the umpteenth time.
You keep sending those little bubble simulacrum things of yours with a clone ring. I don't know how many of them have popped, but you even tried threatening him in his room. You're just a coward. You couldn't fight him. You couldn't even fight Sir Radimir on your own. Well, actually, that's probably going to be a lot harder than you think. He can really murder a floor. He almost killed an inn. You probably couldn't fight that wizard, the ordinary nut farmer boy, on your own. Without your magic spear and your regeneration gauntlets and whatever the hell you have. Like, I've never threatened him. What are you talking about? Please, don't try your snow jobs on me. You can't con a construct. And then she goes like, I tell you what, though, she starts like walking around in a circle away from you. Tell you what, though, if you release me from your service voluntarily, I could be very. I'll blow you. He's like, a creature like you. I would never sully myself with such a filthy abomination. I'm not the one who strapped a rat to his shield and tortured it on the daily. Who does that? That was to get at Saphiro. Did it, I mean, I imagine it worked because he killed you for it. I mean, again and again. Look, I thought I had to tell you, so you didn't tell them and make me look worse than I am. Because I would just jump on you and kill you dead. Even what you are. So just back off. It's for your own good. He just shakes his head, picks up his lantern and walks towards the building.
The distance I am from him.
There's a wolf in the way?
She is in the way, or is she off to the side still?
Well, from where he's walked, she's like literally in the way.
I won't interfere.
Hit them. Door closes. A couple of crossbowmen you didn't notice. Walk back into the gallery upstairs.
Not that I didn't notice them, I knew they'd be there. It's
She'll just turn
obvious.
around and walk into your shadows.
We'll talk later.
Don't tell them.
As long as you keep your promise, I'll keep mine.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Because you know I keep my promises.
I wouldn't have done it. Whatever he wanted me to do, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, obviously you wouldn't kill us because we're also marked.
That was a lie. I probably couldn't, but I don't have a problem with that so much anymore.
Right. I've got a friend to find. I've been distracted long enough.
The boy? Bloody hell, I might as well help you.
Last I heard he was in the Witches. I was going to surround it. Search it.
You're not fat enough to surround it.
Sorry?
Surround a big... You ever had that joke where you come from?
No.
Oh. Well, you're not getting in there.
I at least need to try to rescue him from there.
You know he's there. I mean,
Yes.
you're sure he's there?
I've been told that he was there and that's where he was last seen.
Alright, let's go. I've already done 3 stupid things today.
And what were the other 2?
I changed in front of Grigori. And I came here.
It might have been smarter than you did.
Turns out it wasn't. I wouldn't have done it.
Well, things change in time. Nothing's always the same.
Well, let's go look for him. Meanwhile, he joins you at the gate. The Pharaoh is just asleep. Probably you have a comely wench with you.
So where are we going?
Well, Sephiro's staying in Count Hector's lodging.
Okay, so take me.
We'll walk up to the gate. Make sure there's some gate guards on.
Query, before you guys get to the gate, I don't know exactly how you work ever since the changes.
No, he's been in and out twice. So.
Yeah, he's been
Okay.
pulled in.
Yeah.
Okay,
I told you that was going to wear off.
Around the day of the tournament.
And he already knows that he's been in and out, so...
I knew
This
you
is one of
and Radomir
those
had gone
really
in and out,
unsubtle things where the game master's like, I don't want you going here yet.
Yeah.
So there's a destroys you field there, and you know about it. So if you go there, that's your fucking fault, not mine. Out of bounds. Turn around. Halt! Uga! Ah, Sir Radomir. Of course, you may pass through. And your friend?
My thanks. He is Adrian.
Of course. Enjoy Einweg. Finest city in the world. All hail Artugarov Schmidtler. Visionary genius. Nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
Gate, that little mini door in the gate opens and you can pass through into the large, bigly city that is still dark and you can't really see it. Lanterns burn everywhere. On poles.
Follow me. So way to Count Victor's manor.
You know, there's a really good chance you could encounter these two.
They just walk out and we as we're walking
There's a
up.
really good chance that could happen. So let's get some perception checks.
From everyone?
Yes. I'm not going to do Eaton because that's helping you too much.
And like should pass immediately anyway, right?
Cool.
I mean, keep in mind it's a dark and rainy night.
I have.
But she's naked.
No, she's a wolf
She's
now.
not a wolf here.
She is true.
I know a hot, naked girl is welcome everywhere, but not in stuffy Romania. At least put on a Templar nappy.
And the fact that me and her walking together would be considered in a relationship, and it's evil and wrong.
What? You are the homo-sex? I am disappointed.
Gerald pops out from behind a barrel.
This isn't right.
This is unacceptable, but I will need proof.
Hold still while I have someone draw.
Breathe for me.
Totally appropriate.
What's with all the sex lately? Oh, right. You're in the group. But for once, this isn't you.
Yeah. Well,
This is that 95th percentile time. Okay, so who passed? Just you. You. Fuck butts. I mean, Jesus. Alright, so you're walking out, you're about to turn towards the Devil's World. You see these two disheveled, waterlogged figures walking alone in the night, and they don't have guards' pikes, and they don't have a guard's lantern, so they're immediately shatty figgles. You don't know it's them, but you know
Something's not
immediately
right.
they're shatty figgles. Well, let alone, you should probably shoot them with your bow.
I wouldn't have my bow out in the wet.
You need to get a hard case for that.
Radomir, how far are we going?
They say,
Not far.
he says. They both still have noticeable residual bulges in the pant region.
No, I would make a gut check.
I know.
You still have the bulge there.
You can notice it through the armor.
Yeah. Through the
It's a
armor.
solid codpiece that's being lifted. Ding!
yeah, she was good.
Do you think we should just follow them and see how much trouble they'll get into?
I don't want or need to, so Brian can't talk, I'm a wolf. Bark! Rabbit. Borf.
Croak.
You hear. There's a woman with a dog, a big dog, landing on her face. No.
Peers through rain.
Let me just do a quick lamplight reflection roll. Yeah, you see these two dog wolf eyes luminescent.
What, 4 wolf
lanterns,
eyes?
and then there's another pair.
Slightly higher.
I felt this sense of impending dread before.
What?
The dog will run off from you and just like run up to him.
We found you finally.
Barf! Barf, barf, barf!
Yes, I know it's them.
Like why I didn't tell you he was not in the Devil's Spur.
Yeah, no, I was trying to...
No, I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
Barf, barf.
You really shouldn't be out, right? It's a...
I'll pair up at where I think the moon would be.
You had to, didn't you?
Damn it. You don't. You never look.
Fortunately, the dramatic convenience roll. It's good. No ravening or orphan slaying.
Damn it.
But they were right outside the orphanage too.
There's an orphanage in the inner city. Burn it down. You maybe stay off Twitter, Seth. Borf, 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 borf. Points at him.
Yes,
Oh, Sulan, why are you here? I thought you were with Saphira.
I was... We cannot talk here.
Borf.
Yes.
Let's all go to where Saphira is then.
Bark.
Seredimir. And I'll leave because I know he's not going, so...
The dog will just stick around for a little and snuffle at your belt pouch where you have some jerky.
I don't suppose you're going to the
I know she won't, so that's why I'm
Count's
walking.
manor. Let's go back to the inn.
Bark, bark.
Bye.
Borf.
Are you coming?
Give me a second.
He was before.
You don't know. You probably. I don't know what Adrin's O-face is. I don't know.
It's
I don't want to know.
that would be a thumbnail.
I'm out.
Oh. Good luck monetizing this video.
Oh no, the 12 cents.
you think 7 people watch this? They don't.
Let's go. They'll find somewhere else to stay the night.
What? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll lead him to Count Hector's house.
Let me just do a quick... could just give me a luck check while you're doing that. Oh, no! No! Too fast!
6.
Fuck! Fuck! As you're heading towards Count Hector's place, you will notice a stately knight in a travel cloak riding a very fine horse, which you don't know anything about, so I won't tell you the breed and all that, is heading towards the Draconan estate you just left. In a hurry.
Do I recognise his signet or anything?
The crest, or his tabard bears the crest of House Ultron. And judging from the knot of rank on his cloak, that would be Sir Breslav. In a big hurry.
Wait for me. And I'll follow.
Okay, this is pretty easy. He stops by a lantern box near the Draconan estate and looks around surreptitiously. I need you to roll my shadow. Everything's happening at once.
Where's the other one?
Oh, sorry. We'll just go back to nothing.
Oh, 52.
I don't know if that's a pass.
It's a pass.
God damn it.
In
He
the
checks around, sees nothing, opens the lantern box and pulls out like a thing, tucks it into his thing, and just like horse gallops away again. You aren't fast enough to follow.
No.
The horse.
I will I'll have a look to see if there's anyone else around that lantern box. No, I'll see what's in the lantern box.
There's a wick and some oil and a fire.
So yeah, so nothing else on it.
Not anymore.
Right. Then I'll return.
Okay, so you guys are in the inn. Saphiro is in Hildy right now.
Well, I'll come and knock on his door anyway.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?